forth from my drunk mouth in public. That's a bad idea. All right, bourbon. Okay, Ronger, I will give you a. I will give that a try. All right. All right, gentlemen, ladies, people of the audience. It is
Yes.
4 o'clock. Time to start the show. I'm Hiroshi. I'm with Muertos. We are, yep, we're going to be starting shortly. Rules obviously don't interfere with wrestlers. Shared environment, we do use that. We have tip jars for the wrestlers and comms crew. 100% of your donation goes specifically to them. No cuts, no commissions, no government interference. As for, we have the, I'm going to repost the groups again, the fan group, and
All right. And as you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and throw out our recap for somebody that might not have been here last week, and that way everybody's up to speed.
yeah. We'll do the
Okay.
intro video first. We can do recap afterward.
Oh, all right. Fine. I can't do.
They're gonna
I'm
forget
getting-
after the video. It's more efficient. More efficient. Video first.
Okay. All right. Fine. I guess we'll go ahead and get things started then. Jeez. Taking my fun away.
I'll give you headbutts later.
Okay. Yay!
All right. Oh, here we go. We have our ref for the day.
Oh, yay. Okay. Now I can do the recap because I kind of got ahead of myself there. Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm just excited to have somebody else sitting here with me. So, yay. All right. So, as I said, last week we had Sonam versus Brenda. Sonam, I think she started out missing a few things because it has been a while since she had been in the ring. And she definitely had to get a little stretching in, and Brenda was happy to help with that and knock the rust off of her. Brenda, on the other hand, was still riding high from her win over Vicky, taking a commanding win in the ring. I'm surprised she wasn't just floating above it. She was literally on a high. Then we had Taylor and Michelle. After nearly being a meal for Aaron last week, Taylor was still a bit shaken when she came into the ring. Michelle, on the other hand, came in with a chip on her shoulder after her loss to Donner in the title match last week. So both ladies seem to have some anger to work out. Michelle, of course, showed her true colors, though, and re-injured an old injury by tormenting Taylor's leg that had the previously bad injury last year. So, but despite that, Taylor proved to be a trooper and still managed to take home the win. Also, speaking of interesting stuff, I do have to mention that Miss Katsumi has now self-appointed, mind you, has the official snack interrupter for Aaron. She has vowed to stop Aaron from feeding on any of the other wrestlers. I mean, I don't, whatever. I mean, come on. Us vampires have to survive, but yeah. All right.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think she meant snacking on the job, much like, we're not allowed to drink on the job. She shouldn't be allowed to snack on the job.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt anybody. All right. We ended things with Madeline versus Amelia. Our very own Lady of the Circus showed us just what she was capable of. Amelia tried to hold her down, but yeah, with an amazing pinfall, Maddie's athletics won out, and she flipped the script on our pirate, bringing home the win. So that's where we are from last week. And that being said, that does mean that we will start things off tonight, and evidently Aaron has something to say to us. So, that should be interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Aaron doesn't look too, well, I started to say, doesn't look too happy. Morsels, you may now grovel before me. I was right, she isn't happy. I am here today to respond to a certain someone. The coward who hit me from behind with her little stick just 'cause I was having a little sip from that beer-swilling biker. Yeah, I honestly don't see what's wrong with that. I agree with her. Getting hit from behind is kind of a cowardly move. Katsumi, you were warned. I told you what would happen if I started drinking again. It might awaken something in me. The rush, the energy, the power. I was holding myself back from in my weakened state. I could have just left, but you wanted me to continue, to stay here for your own reasons. Well, here I am, doing as you ask, kicking ass, chomping whomever I want, and neither you or anyone else is going to stop me. I double-checked, and you're not even here tonight, so let's hope my next opponent has been taking her fortified vitamins. Ooh, that does sound tasty. See you morsels all very, very soon. Oh, yay! Well, let's hope you do get your meal tonight. Very, very nicely done.
Well, I mean, that's a bold statement for sure. We've seen Katsumi appear when everybody thought she wasn't here a couple of times in the past. So, my only concern is, I mean, maybe it's because I'm male, but those two give the impression that they're like, it's like, I get like female Romeo and Juliet vibes. I don't know. I'm not a social expert.
I don't think any of our angels are social experts, but yeah, alright, Let's see, we next have Sonam and Anlena Collins.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. This will be a fun one for sure.
Oh, yes.
Alright, and we get to listen to the best intro music. Wait, that's not this one. Frack.
And our first into the ring. Yay!
Sonam's first in the ring, standing at 5'5", 148, from the Yokohama Zoo. Sonam.
All right. And her opponent for this evening, at a height of 5'6", 162 pounds, from Lower Saxony, Germany, our very own Wildcat of Deutschland, Miss Anlena Collins.
Still the best intro music of all this time.
You do have quite a preference for this intro. I have noticed that.
It was always something that once I listened to it once, I was hooked. I didn't even know what it was saying the first time because I didn't know German. But, well, now I do. And it still remains my favorite.
congratulations then. That's pretty cool.
Oh, not like my saying I know German means, well, that's fine. But we can talk later after this.
Hey, you're doing better than me. I got about 2 or 3 words so that I can still say congratulations.
All right, we got the ref coming in. All right, Waxina ref is Jack Sanam. She hasn't hidden a veritable arsenal of weapons in there. And it looks like Anwina is queen too.
All right. Dawn has decided that both are clear, so that means we should be getting started here in just a moment.
All right, and they start. And they're meeting at the middle. Doing the standard lockup. I don't know if that's a wise idea from Sanama. She instantly pays for it. And Lena has about 20 pounds over her.
Yeah, don't write out our little ninja, though.
Yep. Case in point, she just reversed it. Nice leg kick. And then an arm wrench. Jeez. Alright. See how Sanam can capitalize or not. Oh, never mind. And we instantly reverses into a tilt whirl. That's gonna leave a cramped muscle. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's not leave people lying on the mat. That's...
No, I don't know if in the corner's any better. Isn't there like a song about that? Not leaving somebody in the corner?
I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole there, Hiroshi. You trying to get me in trouble.
Possibly. Well, Sanam just got put face first into the padding, and then flipped and sent skyward.
Yeah, you know, this ring, the corners seem to be a very, very bad place. It doesn't end well.
Oh, she's got a pin. 1, 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Aww.
that would have been a close one. That would have been a very fast one, but and we
That-
can absolutely put people in the ground that fast if you let her.
No, let's not put people in the ground now.
Sorry, on the mat. The figure of speech.
Yeah, not when one of your wrestlers is a vampire. We don't put people in the ground. That could be very much a backfire decision.
And we're trying the wrist lock again. Okay. Turns it into a hammer lock. And a nice Russian leg sweep. It's very nice seeing the same moves from a different angle. For the whole different match.
Yeah, see, you don't have to duck and dodge out here as much either, so that's a good thing too.
Okay, pick up behind. Oh. And a suplex. You know, the one thing that Anwina always scares me is the ability to just pick up her wrestling opponent and just fling her. No, halfway stops, no visible exertion, just one moment she has you from behind, next moment you're flying across the ring. And I'm just like, ow. She's got another
Yeah,
chin.
she is a powerhouse. I would much rather be on this side of the ring rope than that one with her.
Yes,
Oh,
for
only a
sure.
2 count.
Sure, for sure. Anwina not able to keep the shoulder down long enough. And I'm just putting all that ninja training to good use.
Oh. And we still got some shoving and pushing and tussling going.
Ooh, that was a nice elbow backhand into that. Talk about using your opponent's strength against them. She knew Anwina would throw her, and then she reversed into that.
Yeah,
See
that's,
the thighs taking out her legs?
well, as Donner would say, I mean, you take their base out, they can't stand up to attack you, so it makes sense to me.
Yep, focusing in on that same leg again with an elbow drop.
And again with the hair. Come on, what is it with these our ladies and using the hair as a leash or something? Goodness gracious!
She said, running knee. Yep. And Anwina making the decision to hold on rather than bounce and getting punched for it. Ooh, but then rejecting Sonam's attempts at a flip. Sonam showing her agility.
Oh,
and then immediately getting
that's gonna be painful. Ouch.
That has gotta hurt.
I mean, she just rolled her up like a pretzel. That's just ouch.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is again why I say I'd rather be on this side of the ring because she makes so many things look painful.
Well, arm drag takedown, going after, trying to anyway. I think both wrestlers have sort of identified their way to wear down their opponent. Anwina's going to go for Sonam's arms, trying to limit her ability to do offensive moves, and Sonam's trying to take out Anwina's base. A nice little waist lock.
That seems to be a popular one here. I think there's new standards of beauty every day. It's a case of if you can't see me, you can't hit me.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Nice pump handle slam on that one.
Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, yeah, these moves are kind of bouncing around the ring and they're echoing, and I'm getting sympathy pain here. Oh, and we got
Yep.
more leg work.
More
Ow!
leg work.
Heck nabbit.
Pin from Anwina. 1, 2, nope. Dang. Sonam once again squeezed out before that 3 count.
Okay, is it just me or is Dawn counting quicker than you normally do?
So she seemed, there's no wrong way to count unless you just can't be consistent with it. You can do the slow dramatic count, you can do the fast count. It's if you're consistent, which she's been doing so far. So now I'm flipping twice to avoid Anwina trying to punish her.
Very, very athletic. She just showed off that quite well.
Boot to the face. That's gonna leave a mark. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not Akane's hooves. My gosh.
That, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen stuff like that land and I just want to cover my face and go, can I hide under the desk? I don't even want to see this sometimes. Much less feel it. Oh,
Very true, very true. Need face buster and Lena in the corner.
that's dangerous
Oh,
territory.
So now I'm catching Lena's leg. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And Lena needs to get out of that, otherwise, nope.
Hey.
Another dragon screw.
Wait, did you just say Anlena was screwed? Oh.
No, I said Sanam, that was a dragon screw. That was a leg twist.
So
Oh, dear
Mom got screwed. Okay, that's a different take on our normal wrestling, but okay. Hiroshi's making up his own stuff out here. Interesting.
Wow.
At this point, I don't think the audience cares. I think that as long as somebody's getting screwed, they don't give a care which one.
That is true. Alright, so now I'm just dragging Lena around. She's not doing it by the hair.
That's true, but I'm not sure if, dragging you around by your legs and feet and ankles is much less painful, especially if you've been tortured beforehand.
True. But, she finished that off with a nice roundhouse kick. Now she's picking her back up, and we're going to see what she's going to try to do this time. So I'm clearly trying to keep the momentum and stack it as much as she can. And Lena thrown back in the corner. Ooh. Every time, just never fails to make me wince. Alright.
Yeah, those
So
spinning kicks are just nightmare fuel.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. That was a whirlwind of a move from Sanam. For a moment it looked like Angelina was about to put her on the ring, but then nope. Nam ended up tornadoing her way out of that one. Oh, that was a DDT. That's why it looked familiar. Oh, going for a spin.
Oh! Could this be it? Sanam! 2?
No. So
Oh.
I'm not keeping her down long enough.
And she kicked out. Wow. She's a little wobbly getting up, though.
Oh, it goes to show that as much as she tries to hide it, Sanam's attacks on her legs are working.
Yeah, there's definitely having some effect. But Sanam's nice enough to try and, help her up.
True. Very true.
Very sportsmanship of her.
Okay, they bypassed each other, and they're going to meet in the middle. Oh, Sanam jumps over Angelina. That is no small task. Uh-oh. Nope. Got her this time.
Aw, see, they're just trying to hug it out.
Yes, and then that turns into a belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, well.
Just saying. Suplex?
She was just trying to be friendly. The hug just went a little too friendly.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ooh. Anlena's definitely picking up the momentum here.
With a gorilla press. That is another showcase of Angelina's strength. Her face right into the mat. Wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Ann Lena is a friggin' powerhouse. She just, like you said earlier, she just picks these opponents up like they're a rag doll and just tosses them around like they weigh nothing.
Yep. Oh. And so now I'm turning that momentum against her.
Sanam's
And-
quite versatile, and she's got a few tricks up her sleeve still. People
Oh,
count her
small
out
package,
early.
That's a pin. And that's a pin. One. Oh, that's pin
Oh,
reverse.
it is!
That is a pin reverse. One. Oh, boy.
What?
That was the-
I think our poor Dawn has
Right.
decided that.
I remember those days. Those were things, but called the match. That was the 3. I think Dawn
Yeah.
got too excited and went back to 1 and got caught up on it, but
There we
just
go.
rang the bell.
Officially, we have by pinfall your winner, Ann Lena Collins. Wow.
Looks like Sanam won that one. That was talk about I thought for sure that was a surprise ending because Angelina normally doesn't have people escape those small packages, but the fact that Sanam was able to not only get out of it but then reverse it shows how versatile that is.
Okay, yeah, I thought Ann Lena had won that one, but no, you're right. It was Sonam's music that played, so pardon me. Okay, nope, I'm hearing our little mic buzzing. That it was too close to call, and so Ann Lena is being given the win on that one. So, all right.
Okay. Well, what the back says goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
wanted
Sonem.
yeah. Sorry, but what the back says go because I don't want to be DDT'd by Apex. So if he's
Oh, good God, no way. No, we don't. Nope. Sonem, if you got a problem with it, take it up with Apex. I'm just going by the buzzing in my ear. Don't come after me. Yeah, and after that, yeah, we will just say we have Hal Jackson, which I haven't seen in the ring in a little while, and
man,
Brenda
so-
Battle Scare. Ooh. This could be some turbo action.
Yes, it will be. I was gonna say the one thing both of those wrestlers do is they always bring fast-paced action. You don't get a 20-minute slugfest of them, wearing each other out. They will start at 100%. They only go up after that. So I'm looking forward to this match.
Yeah, all right, we have. First out, let's see, we have our Hal Jackson from Daytona Beach at a height of 6'1", 215 pounds, self-entitled Mr. Motor Nation. Oh boy, here come the puns of that. Yeah, bring it on. Oh boy.
I mean, I always thought his puns were at least somewhat funny. They may not always be appropriate, but they were always funny.
Well, we'll just see if he actually walks in this time, because I know in past entrances he has decided to try and drive into the ring. So let's hope that we don't have exhaust fumes in our face.
I mean, I'm fine if he wants to walk in, drive in, fly in, helicopter in, as long as he can not, As long as he can fit whatever vehicle he decides to drive around the ring, then I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but normally, you see, you can escape, you can get up into the ring. You're stuck here this time, and if he drives in, it usually gets stuck over here by us. So let's not encourage that.
Well, Hal Jackson with new music, so this will be exciting.
Rome! Yeah! Ride! 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 Motor Nation, think gauge the line! Turn the key, track lights ignite, rubber scars on the asphalt night, drafting rivals nose to tail flight, grip the groove, on the fight, downforce planetary, scream the sound, no dirty air drag gonna hold me down, pit road precision, chase the apex bend, Motor Nation's coming, now this race won't end.
Right.
Ooh.
Now Jackson in the car, in the ring, and now we got Brenda Battlescar hopefully about to come out, unless behind the stage shenanigans occur. You never know. Half the roster is like, I'm gonna ambush you because I don't like you because I don't know. You snubbed my love affection or something. I don't know.
Hey, our audience calls for violence, and our wrestlers give it to them. So let's see. As you said, we have, hopefully, Brenda Battlescare coming out next at a height of 5 foot, 168 pounds. Our very own Miss American Dream from Medina, Ohio.
Alright, we got both wrestlers in the ring. Don's coming up undoubtedly to do the pre-fight checks.
See, and you get to just sit here and relax and enjoy it all, and you don't have to get up this time.
Yep. I mean, I know both of these wrestlers aren't the type to do it, but it's, the one time they don't check, somebody's gonna be like, I have a chainsaw hidden somewhere. And you're like, how?
Yeah. Let's not encourage Vivi or Michelle. I'm sure they have plenty of ideas without giving them another one.
I will be impressed actually if they can hide a whole chainsaw in their outfits. I will be legit impressed.
Well, see, they don't have to hide it in the outfit. All they got to do is stash it under the ring beforehand and not have anybody know.
Alrighty. Don
Uh,
saying both wrestlers are clear.
All right.
Alright, match starts. Let's see how this goes.
And already we have Hal trying to encourage his Motor Nation fans to
Yep, had a
get
nice,
loud.
nice
Okay.
friendly professional handshake at the start. Hal Jackson immediately seizes the lead with a wrist lock. Something to note is Hal has over a foot of height advantage. And just about 40 pounds too. It's gonna be interesting to see how Brenda, compensates for that. They're gonna meet Mac in the middle, and Motor Nation going for that leg.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see how Brenda's able to counter that.
With a standing base dropkick, very nice. All right.
Well, he's back on his feet.
Brenda picked up from the mat, and then a headlock.
And they're already making use of the ropes. I mean, just, well,
Well, rope is a rope, and then Hal getting hip tossed.
see,
Getting
that's
efficient.
what happens when you try and beat up on Brenda. You end up on the mat.
Yes. And it's generally what happens in a fight, especially in a match with somebody who's actually skilled at it.
Hey, we have punches now. Come on.
I'm hoping those are open. I can't tell for sure back down here.
All I can see is fists flying.
Well, Dawn's not saying
Oh.
anything, so
And Hal just got headbutted. Evidently, Brenda's got a hard head because he went down like a sack of potatoes.
well, maybe we'll have a headbutting competition between Brenda and Donner.
Ooh, oh, God. That just sounds painful. Ooh,
Brenda with the pin.
I'm already saying we need a friggin' case of Advil if something like that goes on. My gosh.
Overkill.
One. Only one.
Hal delivering some punches of his own. Again, can't tell if they're open or not, but assuming they're not with these two.
Yeah, hey, keep the hands open.
Well, up. All right, Hal's reversing the pin, returning the favor.
Oh, one.
Also, only one.
Only one. Oh, Dawn's not getting the count very high tonight.
I mean, still made it 33% of the way, so. And then with a fireman carry, jeez. You know, Dusty may not have as much weight as Hal, but she definitely has a lot of strength. Fireman carries are not a joke.
Yeah, Brenda's pretty stout for. Oh, as she just, yeah.
Yep,
Proves
Hal's
my-
getting tossed in the corner.
Oh, I would say poor Brenda having to toss him around, but she's not making it look too hard right now.
No, she is not. Corner gut punches. At least I hope they're gut punches. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Okay, I was worried Brenda was actually going to be at a disadvantage because of the weight, but clearly she has enough strength to make this match, well, much closer than I initially expected.
Yeah, she
Hal's in
is
trouble. He needs to get
definitely
up.
holding her own. I think Hal kind of bit off more than he could chew with this one.
Yep. Oh, he's fighting stand up freely. And Dusty's getting just getting thrown into the corner on the opposite side. For a moment it looked like she was gonna go over the middle over the ropes, but oof,
Ooh,
he
ouch,
with a
poor
drop kick,
Brenda.
that's-
Jeez. Ow. I
Right.
think you might have pissed Hal off now, so, because he is definitely fighting back.
Okay, that was a terrifying series of momentum. Just getting to watch Brenda getting tossed like that out of the corner. Oh, sheesh. Another senton. Jeez. Oh boy. Alright, Brenda's getting picked up. Oh. Now they're grabbing at each other. Just gonna see who's comes out on the. Oh, never mind. With a toe kick.
Uh-oh.
With
We
a
definitely setting up for
jackknife
something.
powerbomb? Oh, sheesh.
Ouch!
Ouch, indeed. Ouch, indeed.
I think I felt that ring bounce all the way over here. That was just, my God.
Yeah. Alright. Hal going into the ropes, coming back. Oh, with a black hole slam.
Man.
And Hal is once again on the mat. If he wants to win this, he's gotta be the one to reverse the situation.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if he's got enough fuel left in the tank to do much, because Brenda is just tossing him around like nothing.
Oh, with a pin. 1, 2. Nope. Couldn't hold the shoulder down long enough. Sheesh. You know, every time I think this is done, it's just they always surprise me with how much energy they can pull out in last moments like this. I know for a fact if I was fighting either of them, I'd be out in the first minute.
Yeah, one good toss or punch, and I'd be like, that's it, I give up. No, it ain't worth it.
Alright, Hal once again fighting to his feet, tossing Brenda into the ropes. Looks like she catches for a moment.
He's a fan
And-
of the. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
heard-
outside the ring.
yeah, that clothesline nearly dropped Brenda in our lap. That's not cool. Poor Brenda.
Oh no, I know what's coming now. Dagnabbit. Oh, Hal getting denied.
Ouch! Suicide dive. Are you sure that was really what you wanted to do there, Hal? Because I don't think that paid off the way you wanted it to.
No, it did not. Brenda's back in the ring, and now Hal's the one stuck out in top, outside the ring.
Hey, let's see how far Dawn gets to count, because, you know, they usually don't let you count very far when they're
No, they
outside the
don't.
ring.
It's good to know that it's good to know that even for her, once one wrestler goes off, the other one just has to jump in after them.
Yeah, I think it's a case of monkey see, monkey do.
Alright, Hal's trying to get up. And Dawn's at fort. Dawn,
Oh, he
Hal's
made
looking
it.
Really? If looking very wobbly.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
said,
that
oh, he
might have
made
been
it. I didn't know if he was going to or not. My gosh, he was staggering around here like he'd been out on a drinking binge.
Yeah, hell, you have 9 seconds. There's no shame in using them. All right, Brenda with a pin, taking advantage of it. No, Hal
What?
getting out despite that.
Only 2.
Never mind.
Good gosh, I don't see how he had the strength left to do that.
I don't know how he did, but he did. Brenda going for, oh boy, if she pulls that off, Hal's gonna be in a world of pain.
It looks like she's trying to crush. Ow! I started to say crush him, but yeah,
I mean, face
No.
crush into Matt.
Is she trying to rearrange his face a little bit, or is she trying to knock some sense into him?
Never can tell with anybody, really.
I think if it's the latter of the two, she's fighting the losing battle there.
And then Alabama slam into the mat again. Hal, buddy, if you want to win this, you gotta get up. You gotta get up and you gotta put Brenda onto the mat.
I think that was a Brenda's version of I said get down and stay down.
It's very quite possible. Oh, with boot to face. Hal coming back in a big way. Brenda's definitely seeing stars after that one. Oh boy, does that hurt. Hal's taking a moment to recover, and rightfully so, but
After all of that, yeah. But he's also I started to say letting her recover. Never mind, not with a drop kick like that. Good grief.
I think he took your face comment personally. That's now twice in a row that he's gone after her face.
Yeah, either that or he's trying to say it was retribution for her going after him. Uh-oh, no. Get yourself back in the ring. Don't you dare come over here.
We got audience screaming for blood for the blood gods, so, well, both of them are clearly inspired.
Yeah, well, as long as he keeps it in the ring, we're okay. Blood is too much of a temptation over here. I don't need it. You'll have another errand on your hands, because that's definitely... Ooh!
Okay, that... Yeah, fist to face. Hal definitely doing his part in trying to put Brenda on the mat, knocking her out, trying to knock her out. Alright, let's see here.
I think this was payback for her earlier versions of knocking him around and not letting him get up off the mat. I think he's trying to show that she's not the only one that has that capability.
Ooh. I don't know that move that Hal just pulled off, but oh boy, does that painful. 360 rotation and then face first into mat? Yeah, no, I do not want to be subjected to that ever.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one that calls for a medic nearly.
Hal going for a pin. And that's a 3 count.
And there we go.
Well,
So-
congrats on your win.
Surprisingly, we just saw Hal win.
Boom!
Yeah.
Right!
I don't know how he had enough in the tank left to do that, but okay, congratulations, you earned this one. Wow, that was
Well, that's how
Wow.
it is. Hal Jackson never seems to just run out of gas.
Drag lights ignite, rubber scars on the asphalt night.
They get close and they're handshaking afterward.
Grip the groove
And there you go. That's how you end a match.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
great sportsmanship from the both of them.
that was beautiful to see.
Motivation's coming out, this race won't end. High groove line, lights go green. Pole position mindset rings the scene. No records in my way, full throttle claim. Hal Jackson wins the game. Give me speed, give me fire, give me one more lap to reign. Rev the crowd, smash the ground. Hal Jackson owns the lane. Checkered flag, roaring stage. The people scream my name. Motor Nation rides again. Feel the thunder, feel the flame.
Hal may have won that one, but he definitely is not leaving unscathed.
No, he's not.
I thought we were going to have to get a stretcher to carry him out. Goodness.
In the rear, I fight.
I mean, to be fair, even if Brenda had won, she wouldn't have been getting out unscathed either. So that was
Yeah.
definitely like a much closer match than I had initially predicted for sure.
Oh,
How
yeah.
talented they are.
All right, and we will be hearing from Donner soon, but first, hey, we want to say welcome to our brand new home. This time, EAW is brought to you on our very own land. Yes, that you heard me right. This is our land. But as anybody that's tried knows, running a sim ain't cheap. So if you enjoy the show and you want to support directly towards that upkeep, please direct your attention to the front entrance hallway, and there is a sign that says Land Host Tip Jar. There's a Black Cat tip jar, and everything that you drop in there goes straight towards the sim upkeep. Also, please note that this is different from the EAW logo. That goes directly to your behind the scenes crew, your ref, your comms, and all that. But again, if you don't have to give, that's anything appreciated, but it is not something that we're going to say is mandatory or compulsory. It's anything out of the kindness that you're able to do so. All right. Now, we will hear from our champion himself, Donner.
This should be good.
Donner's usually got quite a bit of interesting stuff to say. I know of times when he was up here at the comms table, it was definitely a unique perspective on how he thought of stuff.
I mean, that makes sense. He's from, makes sense considering where he's from and everything else. I mean, just like, if
Yeah.
Americans, East Coast versus West Coast, they're gonna have different outlooks on everything.
Oh yeah, his was. It was fun having him up here. I'll say it was definitely an adventure.
Well, I'm sure you'll get another chance in the future for sure. He'll be getting all sentimental on me already. He's not even here yet. Well, never mind. I take that back. He's up at the front.
Yeah, he's standing there staring us down. I think he's sizing up the
He
audience.
probably is. There you go, Mike, for you. I feel like I'm watching a history documentary, but it's the real deal.
Oh, his outfit's amazing. I mean, that's just so cool.
I do miss the spear, though.
I think he got rid of the spear after Jinxie was polishing it too much.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. So as you know, I've defended this title twice. Both times my opponents were strong and they were fierce. But in the end, I was able to defeat them and keep the championship where it belongs, with me. Now, I can't say defending this title only twice so far. is good enough. I need more challengers. I need only the best and the strongest that EAW has to offer, and most of all, what I need. What?
Nah, we have interruption. Okay. Vivi? Okay, Donnie Thunderhams. I've got something strong and fierce for you right here. Just set up those shields again, let's go. I only need one, though. Let's do this.
Wait a moment. Who do you think you are? Trying to jump the line? What have you done to even deserve a title shot?
Jump the line? Deserve it? Do I need permission now? Quit making excuses. Are you afraid I'll take that fancy little belt of yours?
Scared? Oh, there are things in this universe that scare me, but a little thug and an unsuccessful one at that is not one of them.
So you're not scared, and you're not making excuses, but I'm unworthy. Come on, if I suck that much, then what's the harm?
You haven't earned it. I will only fight the strongest, the best that EAW has to offer, and quite frankly, you're not it. Not yet. You know what, if you want a shot at this title, then you'll have to earn it. You'll have to run my gauntlet as the others have. That is, unless you think you can't do it.
Can't? Just bring them out. I'll kick their ass, and then I'll kick yours.
Very well. As you wish.
Okay, so we have another gauntlet. All right, let's get... wait, where do you think you're going? What about my fight? You get back here! I don't think Vivi appreciated that Donner just blew her off.
Nope. Well, he may have blown her off, but I think he also gave her a high form of praise in saying that she's not ready yet. Yet implies that she might actually be ready at some point in the future, so...
Yeah, he definitely called her with potential, so the hunt goes on for a new worthy challenger. Hey, that means we have more gauntlets to come. Those were fun!
Those were a lot of fun.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the variety in that was amazing. All right. We now have Aaron versus Madeline. First out, yay! A height of 5'8", 138 pounds, from parts unknown, our very elegant creature of the night, Miss Aaron Pallades.
Yay,
At
vampire.
time!
Vampire, wonderful.
Hey, what's wrong with vampires? You're sitting next to one.
Nothing's wrong with vampires. I'm just, you know.
First night falls, every time I take a look. Dream
This commentator is not biased. I beg to differ with our audience members on that. I just happen to share a love of snacking. Yes, that's what it is.
underneath the shade.
No worries. I mean, snacking is snacking. Food is food. Just
Yes, see her? She gets it.
my only gripe is Erin has a very bad tendency of doing it on the job. Well, in the ring, I should say, with her competitor. Like, can't she?
Every drop
I don't know.
my tongue.
But yes, you see, that's the perfect time to replenish oneself is after you've had the workout of a match. It just goes hand in hand.
Ooh, just a taste of
I think we're gonna I think we're bound to disagree on this. So rather than start an unnecessary fight, because the fighting should be in the ring, we just agree to disagree on this.
Okay, yep, I could do that. And Aaron's already calling for blood. Yes! All right. Yeah, sure.
Hey, blood for the blood god, 100%.
Exactly, yes. Okay, and let's see, who is she coming out against tonight? Oh, yes. A height of 5'6", 123 pounds. From Lyon, France, our circus star herself, Miss Madeleine Le Petit. Ooh,
This will be fun.
yes. You know, I'm used to having Aaron standing behind me lately, so this is a good thing to see her back in the ring. She makes me nervous standing behind me.
Madeline coming out in her never failing to impress with a handstand walking around showing off her acrobatic talents. I know for a fact if I tried to do that, it will not be pretty.
I couldn't even get into the handstand, much less move in it. No.
Be interesting to see how these two line up. Aaron definitely has the strength advantage. We've known that for sure, but it'll be interesting to see how she handles Madeline's creativity, agility, and her ability to just come at you from exotic angles that should not be possible.
Yeah.
Got
See,
Dawn
I find myself confused on this one because I normally, it's cat solidarity. I want to root for the cat in the ring, but now I have my fellow vampire in the ring and a cat. And I don't like this.
In times like these where you have to be unbiased or you don't know who to root for, just root for the violence. That's what I do as a ref because, surprise, surprise, I do have biases. I'm just, as a ref, I'm not allowed to show them. So I always root for the violence in that case.
Oh, well, in this case, yes, I can agree with our audience then. Let there be blood. There will be blood tonight.
All right, so Dawn has checked both of our wrestlers. Both of them are clean, which is probably a good sign. I'd be kind of scared to see what kind of weapons they bring into a match. All right, Dawn's starting them, seeing if they're ready.
I don't think Angel.
Right.
I don't think Aaron has to bring weapons. I think she's already holding them. She is one.
True, but you'd be surprised. All right. I mean, if I'm a vampire, I'm bringing a mace. Go for the leg, break the leg, and then they can't run away when you bite them.
Tell me, will you taste better than the dive bar that was my opponent last week? Maybe a hint of cotton candy? Oh.
Aaron's showboating got punished, though.
Yeah, Madeline is saying keep those fangs in your mouth. I'm not for eating. Well, everybody can be eaten. I mean, what the... That's not exactly true. I mean, she can say she doesn't want to be, but, in a pinch, anybody can be turned into a snack. It's just the way of things.
You have sushi in front of you. Why aren't you eating it? Eat the sushi if you're hungry, my dear commentator. Alright. Madeline throwing Aaron into the ropes and a jump kick to the face. Why is it always the face?
Fine. Grab me a sushi then.
Aaron fighting free with a kick. Knee to face. Obviously did not take that foot to face earlier to kindly.
Yeah, and this is the first time that these two have faced off, and talk about different styles. I mean, you've got complete supernatural power versus the acrobatic and aerialist. I mean, this is going to be interesting to see the difference between those two play out in front of us.
100%. 100%. We're seeing that in that, Madeline, they both know they have strengths over the other one, so it's,
Yeah.
another pin.
Oh my gosh.
Oof, that could have
One?
been a very quick out had Aaron not got her shoulder up in time.
Yeah, Erin's very quick on that one. She doesn't usually stay pinned very long.
Ooh, Madeline, I don't know if this is a good idea for you to stay in that style. Well, no, never mind. I stand corrected.
Nice lockup, but well,
That's what I was afraid of. Oh, never mind. Aaron getting the worst of that engagement. And then
Yeah,
going
oh!
across the map, Madeline showing her acrobatic talents.
Wow, and Madeline just sent Aaron flying. Just, okay, I thought it was supposed to be our aerialist that is doing the flying, and, well, I guess if you get sent flying, that's a different story.
And, oof. Aaron showing her power with that choke slam after catching her. Oh, no, come on, it's too soon for feeding. Oh, jeez. It's scary even here.
Aw, come on now. That was an impressive choke slam, though. That was pretty cool. I mean, just
Oh, the
Ta-
choke slam was great. It was the whole roar of "I'm considering eating you." That is always terrifying.
okay, if you say so.
Nice double discus, leaving Madeline on the mat. Let's see how Aaron capitalizes on this. Into the corner she goes. Oof, elbow to face. And more
Oh.
gut punches.
Gosh, that's gonna leave a mark. And
face smacks.
let's hope that Maddie has a hard head, because, oh,
That's a choke. That is 100% a choke. Come on.
hey, come on, Aaron. No, bad Aaron.
Bad Aaron. There's no choking. You know better than that.
Even for you, that's a low blow. Come on, stop it.
Tossed back in the thing.
She's doing a good job of pinning her into the corner to keep her immobile, though. That's,
Oh, she's definitely executing on her plan as she sends Madeline flying through the air.
okay, now she's just playing with her meal.
You know what they say about playing with your food, to not do it.
Oh, I don't know. Cats play with their food all the time, so,
They usually kill it first. Pin from a
Oh.
body slam to... No!
oh,
Aaron giving Madeline enough time to recover and get out of that pin.
ooh.
Oh, jeez, there.
We got
Oh,
more
hopefully
punches.
those are open.
Oh,
Oh, ooh, taking her legs out. Smart move from Aaron.
and just Ouch! Jeez!
Madeline reversing Aaron, reversing that one, leaving Aaron on the back with it. Probably a couple stretched muscles that are going to be painful tomorrow. Undead or not.
See, this is why I say the blood snack helps. Phew, she is pretty tough. How am I doing? Are you guys excited?
We are indeed excited, Madeline. We are definitely excited.
Yeah. Oh, and that was a nice clothesline. Ouch. Ugh.
Well, this elbow drop to add to it.
I don't think Aaron was expecting that.
No, I don't think she was. Madeline going for a pin. 1, 2. Nope. Aaron kicking out in time.
Oh man. Yeah, I think Aaron kind of underestimated our kitty acrobat
Oh.
here, 'cause
Bad. Aaron, that was an eye rake. I could see that from here.
hey. Okay. Dagnabbit, she's making it hard to root for her. That's not cool.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
Going after Madeline's back with her boots. That's going to be a chiropractor visit later. And
Yeah.
slowly stomping the back of her head. Come on, Aaron.
Dagnabbit, Aaron, boo! Come on, stop that. You're better than this.
Going for a pin. Grumble, grumble. Madeline
One-
getting out of that pin. Thank goodness.
Very okay. That was very, very good. That was a pretty cool way to kick out. That definitely shows her athleticism and flexibility there.
Just another arm stomp. Jeez, Aaron trying to systematically break every limb that Madeline has.
You know, strangely, I think Donner would approve of this. Somewhere in the back, something tells me he's looking at this, going, yep, that's my move.
Countered with a corkscrew neck breaker after the knee to head counter. Madeline punishing Aaron for the slightest of mistakes.
Wow.
Madeline summoning the crowd as you're getting ready. She's obviously ready to land something major on Aaron then.
Uh-oh, she's up for something.
Uh-oh, high flying. I really
Oh.
bored, but if anyone can
Our
pull off the
aerialist going off.
that is
All right.
a long way to go. Oh. Oof. Okay, that was impressive. The ability to just fling somebody around in the 360. Madeline once again showing her ability to
That was
do that.
freaking phenomenal.
I don't even know the word to describe that. It was just, she just does that, and she makes it look like it was like anybody can do it.
Yeah, see, that's where you get the years of doing the circus tricks and stuff that paid off, because that she made that look like she was taking us to school on that. Man.
100%, 100%. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. And then my logical brain said, don't do it. You'll end in the hospital.
Or the morgue.
That's a risk too.
If I
Get
tried
that
something
far.
like that.
Yeah. Madeline trying to get a pin, not succeeding. Just going right back. Oh, Aaron lunging at her. The lariat. Ouch.
Boy, yeah, Aaron just showed off that supernatural speed and strength, because she just came out of nowhere with that one.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Uh-oh. By the neck, picking her up. The showcase of Aaron's unnatural strength for sure. And not even gonna go after her? Oh boy.
Um,
Uh-oh. Aaron's
Uh-oh.
doing something.
Maddie's up.
Yeah, I wouldn't do what you're doing, Aaron. That's a bad idea.
Aaron, might want to turn around and look.
Aaron showboat, and maybe after the match? Just like, having snacks after the match? Oh, never mind. She got caught. She was expecting
Oh.
it. She was baiting it.
No more tricks.
Uh-oh.
You go splat now.
Nope. Not with somebody like Aaron, not with somebody like Madeline can you do that.
Uh,
Oh, the pin.
oh,
This might be huge. 1, 2.
two. We definitely got poor Maddie
Mm,
rolled up
yep.
on 3. There we go.
Madeline, 100% playing advanced mind games with Aaron.
My gosh.
Out.
I think Aaron just definitely got outsmarted.
Yeah, 100%. That was Aaron's match in the bag, but she stopped the showboat, which I didn't agree with.
Yeah.
Predicted to get jumped though, but Madeline somehow turning it into her own advantage.
That has
Leaving.
bitten her in the butt a few times now. She starts celebrating way too early.
Yeah.
And yes, Maddie, you did it. You beat the vampire. But, oh, wait a minute.
No,
Don't
Aaron.
turn your back.
Aaron.
Erin, she won fair and square. Oh, and Kat just popped out. Erin, you didn't think she was here. Hello.
Aaron,
And-
one thing I said, that's bold words, but Katsumi once again sneaking in when nobody thinks that she's there and just appearing.
Did I say? Uh-huh. Whew. Maddie, I was almost a Maddie snack. Merci, Kasumi. Yeah, Kendo stick to the back of the brain readjusted Aaron's thoughts for a moment. You know,
Nice job, Katsumi. I'm stopping her from that.
that makes me wonder if she's been hiding under there this entire time, though. I mean, goodness, talk about patience. Because Aaron just got run off again. Holy Toledo.
You never know. Again, Katsumi's done this trick in many different ways, many different times since I've been in UAW, so she can definitely make it work.
Madeline definitely earned that win. I was surprised to see Aaron try and take advantage of a match she didn't win, though. That's just wow.
That makes me worried Aaron's not actually eating enough if she's that desperate for each match.
At this point, I don't know if it's nutritional. I think it's a mind game, and I think it's becoming just a fear tactic. I hate to say that. But that after this, I'm beginning to think it's no longer just about, hey, I want something to eat. It's, I've got something to prove.
Well, she clearly thinks she does. So, I guess everybody suffers for it as she tries to eat everybody.
Well, thankfully she hasn't come after me, though, because,
I mean, if you're a vampire, can vampires drink other vampires' blood? I'm bad at vampire lore.
yes, actually, we can.
Oh. Good to know. Well, there goes that idea of being like, hey, turn me, and then maybe don't have to be afraid of getting chomped on.
It is less likely to be for just pure food purposes.
All right, everybody. Yep. All right, everybody. That was it. That was the final match we had for the day. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm Hershey, and this is Muertos. So have You have a good rest of your week, and we'll catch you guys next time.
And thank you so much for being here with me tonight, Hiroshi. That was pretty awesome to have a different perspective of someone that's actually been in the ring and seen from a ref's perspective. That was eye-opening. So
Thanks
yes,
for
thank
having
you.
me. For having me. And Don, thanks for riffing.
Yes. All right, you
All right.
guys. Good night, and we will see y'all next weekend.
Yes. Have a good one, y'all.